Masters Tour Onyxia's Lair brought with it a slew of new, exciting decks, but some of our players decided to go with a unique twist on classic decks. One such player was Casie, still stubbornly sticking to his Garrote Rogue, and when you see him play it, you can see why. Despite this Game 5 vs Moyen's Owllock looking absolutely miserable, Casie recovers from his almost complete lack of card draw with a perfectly timed Scabs. And the Faceless Manipulator for lethal? Chef's kiss.
I think he was hovering even the touch just to get out of a certain breakpoint out of a Hail Mary Garrote. Something like that. Oh, Casie goes for not playing coin there before passage.
Interesting. I guess he had enough for Scabs anyway, which is pretty much what he was going for. And I mean, here we go. This is the game plan I was laying out, where you just hope to bounce back everything back to hand, put them up to 10 cards, and who knows, maybe they overdraw the combo piece.
And it's exactly the owl that bounces back. You actually wanted that to die if you're a Moyen, because now he has to re-spend mana playing the owl to get the death rattle in the pool again. Field contact for the majority of the game, it just has this in the bag unless we have not counted our mana properly. But yeah, I didn't even count the Scab's hero power. This is pure Giga Omega lethal.
Man, that is unbelievable. I thought Casie was just so far out of this game. Even at 8 mana, Scab's still getting the job done. But I mean, look at this Faceless Manipulator, right? All the way down to 1 mana at this point. That's disgusting.
Crazy. I mean, that's to the front times 2 played.
You're paying for my
in a different deck.
You're paying for my discretion.
Just needs to get enough
battle cries available, enough mana for both the preps. This is, I mean, both the Garrotes. Just a masterclass. And Moyen gotta be a little bit upset with that one. Honestly, I think he did the best he could with this game. Having roped out on a couple cards throughout the entire series probably hurt his mental a bit, but I honestly could not have seen anything he could have done differently to have won this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think he applied as much pressure as he humanly could, right? He was tempoing out the nulls. Yes, there was that turn where he roped out either the rod or the touch or maybe the null to apply a bit more pressure, but it didn't matter because the only thing he lost to at that point was Scabs, which is exactly what Casie was looking for. He knew that was his only out. He left himself exactly 8 mana to search for it on the following turn.
The real star of this show wasn't a player, it was Kazaka-san, there we go. While Druid was the most common choice to take advantage of these absurdly powerful treasures, DeadDraw found a slot for it in his Control Warrior. This game against Judgment's Charge Warrior, however, looked to be too much for even Kazaka-san to bring back. Gia and I had well and truly given up too, but we were proven complete fools. Well, I guess me mostly, when DeadDraw hit a spectacular lethal.
Book of the Dead that might cost 0 by that point too. It's all very carefully neat. Oh wow. This Rancor is nuts, and this is a lot of damage.
And he can fit in double Book of the Dead. That's 14 damage, plus the hero power, plus the weapon. That's just lethal. What?
I have no words, Derek. Wait, this came out of nowhere. I just had this in the bag. I didn't even realize that DeadDraw had picked the boom bots.
This play looks very different depending on how generous you want to be. On the one hand, maybe Maxxe knew that he was going for exactly the out of Arcane Luminary. Maybe he was just spinning the wheel and hoping to win big. Either way, his choice of taking the risk with Serpent Shrine Portal instead of going for the immediate survival of Dunk Tank, Bolt, and Feral Spirits is the exact kind of moxie that Maxxe needed to take the win.
Feral Spirits, Dunk Tank, Lightning Bolt. I think you just about survived the turn. Oh! What? Did that help? Well, that gives him 1 mana Feral Spirit, 2 mana Dunk Tank, and it's a 10! That's insane! What? Oh my god.
That's a clear.
So illegal.
Oh no, it's not a clear because it costs 2 still.
And he gets to play 4 Feral Spirits. That is nutty. That's
I was thinking
unbelievable.
You have to get a taunt in order to win. That's way better than a taunt.
I have never seen such a good portal. That's like the best outcome on any card I've ever seen. Oh my god, for Maxxe just...
I've seen Deck of Lunacy Mage. I've seen Mozaki Mage pivot into Deck of Lunacy Mage. But I've never seen Mozaki Mage pivot to Deck of Lunacy and then pivot back to the Mozaki plan at the end. Thankfully, I get to see it here, in what is simultaneously the stupidest, but also the impressivest game of Hearthstone I've ever seen. A fitting performance for Furyhunter's third top 16 in a row.
You're not actually going to get there fast enough. So I think from my absolute zero knowledge of this exact matchup, because just no one plays alignment apart from Destin, I think, I do think the best plan in this situation...
Whoa! Wait, Furyhunter's reaction is my reaction, but he actually made the decision. I don't feel like he expected himself to make that decision. Slam that, right? I mean, okay, he has to clear this board.
Yeah, I think he's got to respect this, right?
True.
It's not a bad turn. Just do a casual Elec Mount and Flame Strike in the same turn with a ping. Like, yeah.
True. I was thinking you could still fit in Need for Greed with the clear, but then because he had Biscuit, but then he would have to trade off all his minions and sacrifice all the board presence. So this does look a lot better.
Oh, he could also play it. He could play it in Potion, right?
Yeah, but I mean, actually, the benefit of Mozaki here is it's just a 10-10 more than anything.
Yes.
That is threatening. I can't believe this. What are we watching?
Does Cramp Session potentially draw too much? What's it on 5? Oh, okay, never mind. It's perfect. Yeah, I didn't know that. Meta?
Oh, meta! Meta is a little
Wait, I've never even seen that card.
Wait,
What
what's
is Spellfire in the hole?
I don't know. Deal 7 to all enemies! Whoa! Wait, that's a Book of the Dead!
Lethal.
With Mozaki. Wait. We should just play Lunacy Mage, Raven. What? We found another deck in the meta. I can't believe this. Furyhunter found another deck in the meta without intending to. He just invented one. Mozaki Lunacy Mage, ladies and gentlemen.
When you build your deck entirely around one card and then accidentally burn that card right at the start of the game, it's honestly tempting to just concede on the spot. But LoveStorm sticks this one out, despite losing his Kazakhstan on turn 6. With some spotless resource allocation and making like Neo how he was dodging the Fellfire Deadeye, Expendable Performers, and Kurtrus Demon Render combo, LoveStorm takes a truly unbelievable win. Little surprised that he went on to win the entire tournament.
Oh, he did it. He burnt it.
Oh, he discarded it. I know 100%. 100%. Oh, no.
And also, let's just bear in mind, he has burnt Kaz. And he just used a resizing pouch to get an elephant. That's not enough, is it?
No.
And does he want to use any of this AoE on the 2/1s?
Yeah, it'll just get swept up. Always going to go for double pouch. Scrapyard and he can get another Pearl Tusk.
And he's got survival as well. Okay.
So you can Pearl Tusk, Yasharaj, Pearl Tusk. That's massive.
The same turn, yeah.
You just play. You play double Lunar Eclipse, Yasharaj, Solar Eclipse, and Cenarian Ward, and the double Moon Touch amulets. You just literally dump everything.
Yeah. I think there's a few ways he could go about it, because he could also solar the Best in Shell, and then there isn't enough damage to be able to swing through, right? With the hero. He'll have 4 taunts.
Oh, best. Yeah, double.
Yeah, because
I'm pretty sure all of these plays
they all work, right? Because they can't get through. They can get through 2 turtles, but not 4. And then the face attack from JP just doesn't hit face, and then that's simply game. And LoveStorm.
Oh, he had 3 Moon Touched amulets. He had a Moonlit Guidance one. Oh, jeez. Oh man, he got there with Kazakhstan discarded. He created a win condition for himself. That is insane. And even if he could get through this, LoveStorm has 33 health, 32 health if you factor in the fatigue tick.
Finally,
He just played his whole hand. Oh man, what a game!
Yeah,
What a
that
game.
was a game. That could have gone so wrong, and I guess technically it kind of did go wrong at the beginning, right, for LoveStorm.